for them to turn it around, and waiting, and waiting. And at this point in time, I'm just going to say it's probably not going to happen.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. We've got Bird. He's out there with Garnett. And it's Beal in at the shooting guard. And for Atlanta, Hunter is out there with Isaac. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's Hield. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward. Beal the pass to Garnett. Here's Kuzi. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Hield, the pass to Isaac. Here's Kuzi, defended by Young. They set the screen. Isaac with the steal. And it's Young at the elbow. First quarter, just over a minute played. Jaquez. Young finds Hield. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
Well-executed play. Anytime you can get Hield something in rhythm off the catch, you have done your job.
Bird. That shot, no good. Pass to Isaac. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Frank, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Paul Pierce is checked in for Memphis. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Kuzi, defended by Young. Kuzi passes to Garnett. The dish now to Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kuzi, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Hawks with a quick start to this game. Here's Jaquez, and that's collected by Bird.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Garnett with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hield kicks to Young. Misses the three.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Kuzi. And that comes off the assist by Pierce.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
Jaquez the pass to Hunter. Over Garnett. And that one's good. Hunter's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Young from outside gets the three-pointer to fall.
And this is what Young is known for, a knockdown threat from downtown.
Garnett with the screen on Hield. Beal, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating. Shoots the ball as well as any big, very versatile out on the floor. Garnett draws a lot of contact here.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid 79%.
Now, here's Isaac. Still without a basket. Isaac against Pierce. Feeds it to Garnett. Hunter grabs the miss.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Grizzlies substitution. Nikola Vucevic. Bakuza.
1:24 left here in the opening quarter. Hunter against Vucevic. Young from outside. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
You can't do anything about that. Even when Young is under pressure, he just finds a way to score.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Kuzi with the bucket.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Young finds Isaac. Here's Hunter. Again, the Hawks score.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
The pass to Vucevic. Outside, Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc, Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 7. Healed outside. Here's Hackett. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Right side, Wilkins. That one misses. And so it's Atlanta with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Landry Shamet is out there with Black. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Hunter. And it's Jaquez in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. And it's Brown missing.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Count that one from Isaac.
And he's got a quiet confidence about him, doesn't he, guys? I mean, he's thinking about shooting the ball as the pass is coming.
Here's Kuzi. 5 points in the game. And here's Brown outside. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Jaquez with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Some changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Vucevic, and Beal subbed in for Brown. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Now Beal finds himself wide open and drills it. Beal's got 6 points.
And the whole floor is open for Beal. He has the mechanics to make a shot from just about anywhere. And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Here's Kuzi. Pass to Clark. He kicks to Wilkins. Left side, Beal. He goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. Larry Bird's checked in for Clark.
Number 33, Larry Bird.
Wilkins in the post. 4 on the shot clock. The shot by Pierce will not go. The Hawks leading by 16. Passes it to Black. Here's Shamet. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Wilkins. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Isaac passes to Jaquez. It's Black in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball. Black's got 5 points now in the quarter. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Kuzi. It's deflected. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so Brown will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
For sure, this is a team that feels like they should never be swept in a season series by anyone, but especially when it's one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
Both good from the line that time.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Now, here's Isaac. 9 points last game out. Here's Hunter. Buries the hook. Hunter's got 10.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Memphis has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. You take a look at Hunter, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Trae Young, also someone that shoots at such a high percentage, top 5 in the league.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off.
Here's Black, following the basket by Larry Bird. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now here's Garnett. His last outing, he had 18 points.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Isaac. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. And for Memphis, their shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. And yes, it's good. Bird's got his second basket of the game.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot.
Cans it from downtown.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Brown kicks to Beal for 3. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Atlanta shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And good at choosing when to shoot. Isaac inserting himself into the offense at the right time.
Here's Brown. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical. A quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Here's Hunter. Here's Hackett. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Atlanta holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know, it hurts our offense when we're not able to get stops and get out and running, so not a good quarter for us. You know, we just got to keep being aggressive defensively, be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Their biggest problem is they got lit up from outside. You like to think they know their opponent's tendencies, but they sure didn't act on it.
Obviously, the situation isn't going to change itself. Big adjustments need to be made for this to become a game again.
All right, fellas, let's take a quick look at two key players from that first half.
Two really talented guys, I'm telling you. They're both so smart. They anticipate really well. That's how they make it look so easy.
And it's a test of their endurance. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Bradley Beal. Garnett is out there with Bird. And it's Pettit in at the center, filling out the middle. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
And here is Beal following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Shot's good from Bird.
The assist, Bradley Beal.
And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open for it. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
Now here's Beal. He has 6. Got a hand on it. Three-pointer, Heel. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And Garnett has it in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. Garnett's got 6.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Young's shot is off. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. That shot wide open. He's got 9.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Young dishes to Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
Here's Beal, and it's Memphis with another.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Young for 3, connects from three-point range. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Here's Bird. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Hachimura. A 3, and Heel with the basket on the assist by Hachimura. Hield's got his second bucket.
And that was good defense, but Hield knows how to overcome those types of challenges.
Beal against Hield. Shot clock at 6. Beal, the pass to Garnett. Here's Pettit, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
At the top of the key, Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Great open look there.
We will come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Beal. 8 points for him. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Pass to Bamba. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. Fades back. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And Memphis making a change here. Pierce is checked in.
And crucial that Bamba keeps evolving his perimeter game. Big men like him have to be able to shoot it. With that 6th overall pick in 2018, Mo Bamba hasn't been a star, but is there some untapped potential?
I think so. You've got a shot blocker who can also space the floor from beyond the arc. That's a pretty good foundation to build on, Greg.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now the pass to Pettit, and they get it. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Bamba. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Garnett, and it's in there. Garnett's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so it's Memphis with it. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Kuzi passes to Pettit.
Atlanta foul. 10 seconds. Team seconds.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Wilkins is checked in for the Grizzlies. Beal comes in for Bird. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Young. 15 points in the game. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Kicks it to Hunter. Over Pettit. Hield from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Kuzi. For 3, Wilkins. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
And that's terrific D by Hachimura. He's shown he has the strength and length to match up against almost anyone.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Hawks on top, running away with this one. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Atlanta with it. They've got Young. Bamba is out there with Hunter. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Hield in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Steps back. Wilkins kicks to Pierce. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. For 3, Hunter. They get it again. And the dunk by Bamba.
the activity from Bamba, when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Brown with the bucket.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Offensive rebound. Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
We have certainly seen some great MVP races the last few years, Richard. Are you satisfied with how the MVP is chosen?
Yeah, Kev, I was happy with it. At the end of the day, there's always going to be at least 2 or 3 other guys that have a legitimate MVP case. So, this year might have been a close one, but next year it might go to the next guy.
Now, here's Brown. Atlanta with the rebound. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Vucevic. Pass to Kuzi. He dishes it to Vucevic. He kicks it to Brown. Back to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Look, when he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Pierce with the steal. Here's Kuzi, defended by Young, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Bamba backs in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists in the game.
Such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
The kick out to Young. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Pass to Kuzi. Vucevic setting the pick for Brown. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Hield in Atlanta again with the bucket.
With such a smooth and quick release, Hield doesn't need much space to knock it down from mid-range.
Here's Kuzi, and good that time. Kuzi's got 12 points in just the second half.
If you're only looking at the way he's played offensively.
Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
And you got to love Kuzi's ability to really create opportunities for his teammates. Just a pure point guard with superior passing skills.
Now Brown following the 3-point attempt by Mohamed Bamba. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Some changes for Memphis. Garnett comes in for Vucevic, and it's Bane in for Brown. Here's Kuzi. Here's Wilkins. The 10-footer finds the target.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Kuzi's got 10 points in the quarter.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Hachimura, the pass to Bamba. Fades away. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Kuzi drains it from beyond the arc. Kuzi's got 22.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
And that one's good. Hunter.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Wilkins draws the double. Here's Kuzi. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins. 25 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here is Young. Three-pointer. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Big Dog.
Everything go break through.